What's up, guys? Kaitlyn here at Sinister Halloween Con 2025. Let's go look at some spooky stuff. One movie you think people should watch before they die?
Of mine?
Just any movie. What's your favorite movie? What do you want people to watch?
Of mine, Cujo and The Exorcist.
What would you consider essential viewing for fans of the horror genre?
I would say probably like, a good like Dario Argento movie or maybe some George Romero.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's where I'm leaning.
Nice.
Okay.
This is your hot horror hostess, Miss Misery of Miss Misery's Movie Massacre. And I'm here at Sinister Halloween Con, celebrating everything horror. Right here, I've got books, I've got movies, I've got my Movie Massacre DVDs, and my newest, The Pumpkin Man of Hallow Falls coloring activity book. And we are having a good time getting with the kids today and coloring and doing things all pumpkin, because it is pumpkin season.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Pennywise the Clown or Art the Clown?
Probably Pennywise.
Yeah? How come?
Because he can open his mouth really wide and stuff like that.
Watch out, Art the Clown. Pennywise is gonna get you. Who would win in a fight? Art the Clown or Pennywise?
Art will never die, so I love Art because he always seems so annoyed when things don't go his way, and so he'll keep coming back. But I think Art would win.
Who do you think would win? You or Pennywise the Clown? I agree. What is your favorite thing about doing horror conventions?
I love seeing all the cosplay. I love seeing what people wear and the passion that they show up in their outfits in, and that's always shocking. And I love getting pictures of myself with these cosplay people, and also just the passion of the fans. I mean, not just, but they're amazing.
What would you consider essential viewing for people who want to get into horror?
Well, Friday the 13th, part 1. It's a good starter. So which ones do you suggest?
I always tell people to start with Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, good one.
Because that's all of
Good
my
one.
friends who don't like horror movies. I make them watch that one first.
Well, I'll change it.
There we
because
go.
It's the same kind of build up to Friday the 13th, right?
And then you start getting the references.
I like that.
Thank you.
All right, I'll use Cabin in the Woods.
All right, guys, let's go check out the cosplay competition. I'm here with Anthony, our winner of the cosplay competition. First of all, tell me about your character. What inspired you to do this cosplay today?
So my inspiration was playing the first game of Final Fantasy. And when I realized back in, I want to say 2014 to 2015, was realizing that cosplay was a thing and conventions was a thing. So I wanted to give it a shot. My first cosplay was Tanjiro. And then after Tanjiro, it just progressed with different cosplays and different cosplays. And I'm so happy to be here to be able to be the person to win and everything. But I really do appreciate everybody that participated. Seeing people, make their cosplay, and then inspires me to know that you don't give up. You keep on going and you strive for what you want. And I really do. What makes me happy is seeing people win, and not only win, and achieve their goals.
I am Lord Blooddraw, host of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. You can check out my stuff on YouTube or go to lordbloodraw.com for everything in the world of Lord Blooddraw. But remember, if you love horror, this is the place to be. Sinister Creatures Con.
What is your guilty pleasure movie?
I hate to admit it, but I love Maximum Overdrive, and I won't apologize.
It's so good. That's one of
I
my
love
favorite
it. I love
Stephen
it.
King cameos.
My friend's mom rented it for us when we were little, and my friend cried and he threw up SpaghettiOs when the kid got hit with the steamroller, so love it.
Amazing. What is your favorite guilty pleasure horror movie?
I did really like the movie Funny Games with Naomi Watts. Oh gosh, that was just really terrifying in its innocence and naivete in the beginning, and then where it escalates, I'm like, are you kidding? That was scary. And the fact that it's the same writer-director, 20 years later, did the sequel to his own movie, I thought that was kind of special.
Have you done a lot of conventions before?
No, I'm pretty new to this world. I enjoy going to conventions as a guest because my sister usually goes to a lot of these as a tattoo artist. So being an actual guest here, yeah.
So what is your ideal Halloween night?
Ooh. Put on hard eyes with some marshmallows next to a fireplace, something like that.
I love it. Is this your guys' first Sinister Con?
It is our first Sinister Con,
awesome.
yeah.
What got you into spooky stuff?
So honestly, I have never been too much of a spooky gal, but my son here, Benjamin, he does like spooky stuff.
Oh, yeah?
And all he wanted to be for Halloween this year was Ghostface. He was just like, Ghostface, Ghostface, Ghostface. And I was like, hey, if you're gonna be Ghostface, then I might as well tag along with what you're doing. I Googled, I was like, who is the first woman to kick the bucket in the first Scream movie? And they were like, Drew Barrymore. And I was like, all right, I'm the first one out because that's absolutely what would happen to me. I'd be the first one out.
Yeah. So it is Sinister Halloween Con. So what is your ideal Halloween night?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. My ideal Halloween night. You have to dress in costume.
Okay.
Is it weird to dress in costume when you're this age? I hope not.
No, it's not weird.
Okay, awesome. Lots of good friends. And we all go out trick-or-treating, believe it or not. Oh my gosh. And then we share way too much candy with each other. And then make sure we brush and floss our teeth before we go to bed. And then take lots of pictures too during the day and night, of course. If you haven't already, please come down to Sinister Halloween. We would love to see you.
My ideal Halloween night. I'll have a neighbor that has a party, and they have kiddos over that are dressed up, that are running around like little banshees. I'm not a big dresser up for Halloween because I do this for a living.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's a night that I enjoy not being in costume, but I might throw a hat on, like I'll do a Forrest Gump bubble gum hat and put on my blue checkered shirt and come in and just be Forrest. I love the energy that Halloween brings, so it's a good time of year.
All right, guys, that was Sinister Halloween Con 2025. We had some amazing celebrities, awesome artists, so much cool cosplay. It was an amazing weekend. I hope we see you guys again in June. Bye.